Antonio getting that double kill.
Well, that was a team kill, actually.
Actually, oh, yeah. Just noticed that he actually excellent.
Well, Pwn Star's keeping a pretty solid lead right now, 36 over. And let's see, how far are we into this? We're at the 15-minute mark, actually.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna pause for a second. If you pause with me.
Yep.
If you look at the whole deal, and like it's a what is it, 35-point difference. This is the point of the game where DnD is thinking like, oh shit, we're so far behind. Like, what do we do? And this is when you start getting so aggressive, and then this is when the gap gets so high, it kind of starts to feel like it's communism. Like, the difference between the rich and the poor is just ridiculous. So you want to just get that gap. So what you want to start doing is, instead of being aggressive, start playing more passive. Because when you play more passive, it forces the opponents to be more aggressive. And then you can get the opponents to come to you, and, you know, I mean, unless you're like super good at being aggressive and you got your bunny hops down and you can chase your opponent. I'm actually going to resume the replay in 3, 2, 1, replay. So, DnD does not need to be aggressive right now. What they need to do is they need to control the low ground. They need to not chase after.
Yeah, they need the enemy to come to them. What they should be doing is just sitting back, collecting as much items as they can, and then just at the same time attacking, just trying to pick off one person at a time.
Yeah, because the one thing they can't do right now is they're not going to be able to do it. So the best thing they can do right now is close the gap between, because if this is a best of like 3 series or best of 5 series, they don't want to be losing by a big number. They want to be losing. They can lose. Losing is not necessarily the worst thing that could happen right now. The worst thing that could happen right now is losing by a lot, because in deathmatch we don't measure by, oh, I won on this map, but I lost on this map. It's based off how many frags you get on the map.
Yeah, exactly. And still, Maxi being aggressive with the rocket launcher.
You can clearly tell.
Ooh, Arno though picking him off in the logo.
Oh yeah, actually, I think I'm like a couple seconds behind you. Hold on a second. Let me just speed it up. Normal. Okay.
Yeah, maybe a little. What is it? I'm
fine.
at 16-15 right now.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna be looking at, if you look at Maxis' play, I mean, it's just so impressive to see somebody. I mean, look at 45-9 in a league match when his teammates stand pretty low compared to him, but you can tell that keeping control of the.
Well, actually, Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, Maxis, because he is known for his 1v1s, and he took 3 cups: first place, Infinity Cup, Ethic Cup, and the Kiosk Special Cup.
Yeah, and definitely.
So that is yeah, he's well known.
His very very good. I guess I would say his controlling play. He likes to control areas. Like, he likes to control the RPG. He likes.
Oh, also, did you notice what Arno just did? That was I never knew. Where you roll that grenade.
Yeah, into the
underneath that door.
Yeah, and then you get the items.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew about that actually.
Yep.
He did that earlier. I think. I don't think I saw OwnStar do that. And by the way, the reason we're saying OwnStar as opposed to Pwn Star is because me and Nexum are both very avid Pure Ownage viewers. So
yeah, if you don't know who Pure Ownage is, we're just gonna commercial them for about 10 seconds. PureOwnage.com. That's about it. Just do it.
Just go to PureOwnage.com.
They're amazing.
It's just so funny. Anyway, back to the game, because that's what we're watching right now. So we're watching the game. One thing I want to talk about Biohazard
not Pure Ownage.
is, first of all, I know it's kind of late to say this, but if you look at the frag count right now, 70 and 26.
This map? Yeah.
Very small.
You're going to be fragging, like, non-stop. And also, this map is not exactly gigantic. It is small.
It's very small. So, the frag counts are going to be extremely high, and there's going to be a lot of action, there's going to be a lot of aggression, and it's actually one of the hardest maps to be passive in. Oh, actually, I think Pwn Star is getting a little bit disorganized. Antonio getting the RPG instead of Maxtasy, which is kind of...
Yeah. Oh, and Art?
Yeah.
How
the hell did he kill him? Anyways, yeah, so, I mean... There's a lot of going on in a DM match between 2v2. It's really hard to keep track of, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of what's exactly going on. DM is such a fast-paced game.
Definitely. And another thing you have to really pay attention to during a 2v2 is you have to stick together, and you always have to remember to pick off one opponent, otherwise you're going to get...
Here you go, once again. Oh, no, you got out of that time. See, almost got picked off in the 2v1 situation.
Yeah, you can't really be stuck in those kind of 2v1 situations, otherwise it's not going to work out in your favor.
Oh, and Maxi with that grenade kill. Jeez, that was...
Yeah.
That was just...
I want to talk about also is... You can clearly tell the difference between these two.
And
you can clearly tell the difference between these two teams, like in terms of skill level, because you can clearly tell that, you know, Pwn Stars play this map before. They know what they're doing. They know the
DnD.
Yeah, they know how to play this map. They know all the spots. They know all the spawn locations. They know everything there is to know about this map, and that's what made this match so incredibly one-sided.
Yeah, they took this game with ease.
Yeah, I mean, it was completely one-sided. I mean, if you look at the score, 27 to 82, it's so like there's you can clearly tell.
Yeah, 27.
Yeah, 27 to 82. You can clearly tell that there's no way that DnD even had a chance in that match, and that Lone Star definitely showed off their skills. Definitely, Maxi was incredible. It's so entertaining to watch.
Yeah. Also, Lone Star actually got They had quite the lead in the beginning, so that also kind of helped them out.
Yeah, and what's it? C kept going AFK, which is definitely not a good thing.
Yeah. Oh, and there's
the GG.
And the final score is 28 to... Okay, I didn't catch that. My replay closed on me. Thanks.
Okay, well, no, the score was 28 to 84, and I think that's what it was. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna have some closing statements right now. We actually have another replay from... It's another Lone Star versus DnD. It's actually on Lost Village, so we'll be sure to check that out, along with a lot more a lot more match analysis, and we're also going to be doing map analyses with Nexum and I, and
yeah, we'll be we're just going to be reviewing some maps, lockdown, like we're weapon positioning and like all this other good stuff. So basically just the main like techniques in the game.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about a lot of like general map strategy, and also little like Easter eggs and stuff inside the maps in case people are like curious about that kind of shit. But yeah, basically we're going to be talking about we really just, as a channel, we want to make this game more popular because we don't think enough people play it, even though
it's a very balanced and like very skillful game. I mean, it's really a challenge to get good at. It's such a high fast-paced game that it takes a lot of like strategy and like a lot of quick thinking.
Yeah, if you
we just want to like increase.
No, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we basically just want to increase the popularity of the game, and hopefully, with this channel, people play the game with us.
Yeah, and what we're gonna be next episode, we're gonna be talking about. We're going to be actually doing a map analysis of DM Overwatch _CU, which is the Clans United version of Overwatch, and I just want to talk about the differences between that map and the classic Overwatch that everyone knows and loves. So we'll catch you guys on next Sourcecast. This is A-Bomb saying goodbye.
And this is Next. I'm signing off.
Alright, we'll see you guys next time.